guys, what's going on? It's Brando Linick here, coming to you from my home office, and we are going to be talking about business, how to start a business, answering kind of like a Q&A session in the beginning part of this conversation, which how to start a banquet hall business. There's so many ideas out there that one of them I can give you here that you can apply, whether you wish to or not. It's totally up to you. It's not the only way to do it, but when starting a banquet hall business, what you can do is you can partner up with third parties, so like concert halls, churches. You can partner up with different venue event halls, all right, or you can have your own. Best approach I would give you, if you don't have lots of money in the bank or you don't have hundreds of thousands of dollars you can blow on renovating your own space, partner up with someone, okay, and what you can do is promote that venue hall, all right, do promotions with them and promote the heck out of that hall, whether it's a club, whether it's a church, whether it's a karaoke place, a bar. What you can do is promote it, all right, and then when you promote it, you can get a cut off of the promotions, all right, and that in essence is how you can start a banquet hall business. Now there's different ways you can do this as well. If you're looking at the traditional method, if you're doing like weddings and you're tapping into niches with wedding venues, all right, what you can do, if you have your own wedding venue, we're going to assume in this example you have your own place, you bought a place out, it's renovated, it's nice, or it just came that way. What you can do, partner up with churches, because when it comes to banquet halls, all right, people usually schedule their wedding a year in advance, all right. They find and figure out places, they go and communicate with the church a year in advance, and what you can do is when you communicate with a church, a pastor, all right, the priest, and you see if there's been any inquiries about wedding going on there, all right, once you've seen or heard of anything, they can refer that person to you, because people plan like typically a year in advance, sometimes 2 years depending on the person, right? But they usually plan about a year in advance before the actual wedding. So what you can do is partner up with them and you can get a referral service going, and every time someone comes to that church, you can get referred to from the church to your banquet hall for like an after party or something. So that's just an idea. It saves you a lot of time, energy, and blood, sweat, and tears. It allows you to make money, and it also allows the church to make more money. It increases revenue income stream, so it's a win-win situation. They provide you the customer, you're adding an additional service, and they don't have to go out there and go to your competition. So that's just a tip and idea. I hope that helps you guys out when it comes to this, if that's something you're really passionate about doing. And if you have any questions on that, you can comment below. I'll get back to you. But when it comes to building a business in general, I want to speak to those of you who are business oriented. From a business perspective, when it comes to making an income and being your own boss, if you're getting involved in business, which I would assume most of you are, to make an income, best thing you do, I'm not talking about banquet halls, all right, because with banquet halls sometimes you got to get out a loan, you got to finance, you got to go bug friends and family for borrowing money, and it's just a bad way to start a business, all right. And this is what a lot of people think they have to do, which is why I'd encourage you, if you're wanting to build a business, to have time freedom, quit your job, learn to do it in a leveraged manner where your profit margins are really, really high, but your overhead is really, really low. And the only way you can do that, and this idea I'm going to throw your way, take it or leave it, is building an internet business. It's not the only way to go, but I'll tell you, without cold prospecting people, chasing friends and family, without having a huge budget, you can get one started this weekend, in the next couple of days. You can get started in next week if you really wish, following the right help and the right guidance, which is key and essential because there's so much noise out there on the internet. I would encourage finding someone who's willing to help you out, finding someone who's willing to show you what to do and how to do it, because it wasn't until I did that I had a personal breakthrough. And if it worked for me, it can definitely work for you. But that said, keep it simple, all right? And if this is something that interests you or intrigues you from a business-to-business person, and you'd like to learn how to increase your profit margins, decrease your overhead, you'd like to learn how to build a business, have a life at the same time. If you're coachable and trainable and you want to learn how to do it on the internet, connect with me on my site. Even though what I've done is not a banquet hall, all right? If you want to do a banquet hall, run with what I shared with you in the beginning. But if you want to do this to create a lifestyle, to make money, and have a life at the same time, connect with me on my site, and I will connect with you personally there. It's 123marketingtips.com, and the link will be in the description, and I'll see you guys on the beaches of the world. Take care.